You already know the answer. That's why you're here, watching an anime psychology video at this hour, looking for someone to say it out loud for you. Let me then. If your old self could see you right now, would they be proud? Or would they look away? Hold that feeling. We'll come back to it. Because Hajime no Ippo isn't a boxing anime. It's the same question asked 1,000 different ways for 1,500 chapters. Question 1. Answer it honestly. Nobody's listening. Do you know who you don't want to be anymore? Not someone you don't want to become. Someone you already are, that you're tired of. This is where Ippo starts, on the ground. Not throwing back, not even covering up properly, just waiting for it to end. He hides it from his mom. He sees how tired she is, running the boat alone since his dad died. And he can't add to it, so he eats it, quietly. There's a moment, they don't show it directly, but if you've been watching, you can pinpoint it. When something in him decides, not I want to be a fighter, not I want to be strong. Something simpler. He decides he can't keep being the kid on the floor. That decision is older than the boxing. Older than Takamura. Older than the leaf scene everyone quotes. The decision happens in silence, in his bedroom, alone, before any plot point makes it visible. And here's what nobody tells you about that decision. It doesn't feel like a breakthrough. It feels like a refusal. A no. A small, I'm done with this version, said to nobody. In 1907, a psychologist named Alfred Adler wrote down something the field is still arguing about. He said, the pain you've been running from? It's not a malfunction, it's a compass. It points somewhere. If you've never felt it, you've never moved. Question 2, and this one's harder. Can you list 3 things you did this week? Small things, doesn't have to be heroic, that the version of you from a year ago wouldn't have done. 3, not in your head, out loud if you have to. Ippo's training looks unimpressive from the outside. He runs before the city wakes up. He punches the bag until his hand bleeds. He works on his mom's boat for cardio. Manual labor, not fitness aesthetic. The point isn't the punching. The point is that nobody is watching. Even the famous leaf scene, the moment everyone clips for inspiration, he doesn't celebrate. He just breathes out. Like he passed a checkpoint with himself. Behavior is the receipt your identity gets written on. If you can't show up with 3 small receipts from this week, 3 things the old you wouldn't have done, that's not a moral failure. It's information. You haven't started yet. You've been rehearsing. There's a difference between meaning to change and being the kind of person who's already changing. The Ippo people romanticize doesn't exist yet at this point in the story. He's not a champion. He's a tired teenager doing one thing today his sad self yesterday wouldn't have done. That's it. That's the whole transformation. Repeated. I'll be honest, I have a list too. Things my 16-year-old self would be quietly disappointed about. Books I said I'd write. People I said I'd call. The version of me he expected to meet by now. That's why I made this video. Same as you. Last question. The hard one. What's your fake belt? Because Ippo's chasing a championship. But if you watch carefully, you realize he never actually wanted it. The belt is a checkpoint, a receipt, proof to one specific person, the kid who used to take the punches without throwing any back, that he doesn't live there anymore. When he loses to Date Eiji, watch his face. He's not devastated about the belt. He's terrified of going back. Back to the bedroom. Back to the floor. Back to the kid who took it quietly. Even when he wins, when he finally holds the title, look at his eyes. There's no satisfaction there, just temporary relief. The belt isn't enough. It's never enough. Because the belt isn't the goal. The goal is to be someone the kid wouldn't recognize. So, what's your fake belt? The thing on your list, the title, the salary, the body, the followers, the partner, the apartment, that you think is the goal? That's the checkpoint. The real goal is the version of you that exists past every line on that list. The one your current self can't even fully picture. Ippo can't picture his either. He just knows it's not the kid on the floor. You're allowed to want the belt. Just don't confuse it with the becoming. So, back to the question we started with. If your 16-year-old self could see you right now, would they be proud? Or would they look away? I'm not going to answer that for you. You already know. And here's the thing. Ippo doesn't train to be a champion. Ippo trains because there's a kid he used to be that he refuses to live as. That's the only motivation that doesn't run out. Belts run out. Goals run out. Discipline runs out. Refusing to be someone you've already outgrown, that doesn't. So pick the version of you your current self can't quite picture yet, and start walking.